Welcome to your daily explainer from Make X Great. Here's what went down yesterday on X, August 17th, 2025. It was a really packed 24 hours on the platform, and we're gonna break down all the key stories and trends for you. And wow, what a day it was. Yesterday's feed was this incredible collision of, well, three huge forces. You had groundbreaking AI creativity, some pretty sensitive global politics, and of course that unpredictable viral culture that makes X, well, X. So let's dive in and see what that actually looked like. Okay, first up, let's hit the top stories. We'll start with a quick high-level look at the 5 biggest developments that really got everyone talking across the platform. And this list, man, it just perfectly captures that chaotic energy of X, doesn't it? On one side, you had Elon Musk focused on the future, showcasing major AI advancements in Grok, Imagine, and Tesla. On the other, the political world was just consumed by speculation around potential Trump-Zelensky talks. All of this while K-pop trends were dominating the feed and creators were celebrating new ad revenue payouts. It was a perfect snapshot of tech, politics, and culture all competing for attention at the exact same time. All right, now let's zoom in a bit on the platform itself. Beyond those top stories, we saw some key developments in the X ecosystem that affected creators and users directly. The biggest platform story of the day was definitely Grok Imagine, which had, well, a bit of a mixed reception. On one hand, users loved it. They were having a blast with the creative and playful things it could do, for making memes and custom artwork. But on the other hand, that excitement was kind of tempered by reports of bugs in the image editing function. And that sparked calls for a swift fix from the dev team. To really understand the sheer scale of engagement on X, you have to look at the entertainment communities. The most powerful fan-driven trends put up some absolutely staggering numbers, with some hashtags getting more than 800,000 posts in just a single day. So this chart really breaks down where all that volume came from. You can see K-pop fans drove over 200,000 posts for NCT's Haechan, but then a Thai entertainment event and a major influencer collaboration each just exploded past 800,000. This is such a clear look at how these powerful communities really act as the platform's engagement engine. Now, underneath all those viral trends, the creator and developer communities were focused on the platform's foundation. While creators were celebrating another round of ad revenue payouts, which is great, developers were pushing for more affordable API access. This contrast really highlights the platform's core tension, right? It's this mix of really exciting progress and some of those persistent growing pains. Okay, shifting gears from the platform's mechanics, let's take a look at the global feed. We're talking about the major conversations that shaped the world's view on X yesterday. The day's top political story was just a perfect example of how X drives global news cycles. These unconfirmed reports of potential peace talks between Trump and Zelensky first gained steam right on the platform. And that ignited a firestorm of debate and speculation that spread really quickly, all the way to world leaders. But hey, the feed wasn't just dominated by heavy politics. It also showcased these moments of incredible ingenuity and just plain compassion, like this video of a custom-built wheelchair for a disabled dog. The story just captured hearts all over the platform, and it racked up millions of views. It was just a great reminder of the positive, human-centric content that can still cut right through all the noise. And that same theme of innovation was echoed in another viral story. A video from Japan started making the rounds, showing these piezoelectric tiles that convert footsteps into energy, which sparked this huge global conversation about the future of sustainable cities and green technology. So, after a day of AI breakthroughs, political intrigue, and all these viral moments, what should we watch for next? Here are the developing stories you'll want to keep an eye on. So here are the 4 key stories to track. For Grok Imagine, the big question is, how quickly will the developers address those editing bugs? On the political front, we're all waiting for official statements to clarify the nature of those reported Ukraine talks. For creators, the @X Creators account has teased new tools that could really impact monetization. And finally, for developers, all eyes are on whether X will respond to that feedback on its API tiers. And that really brings us to our final thought. Yesterday gave us a perfect snapshot of how AI, politics, and culture are all merging on a single feed. So the question we're left with is this: as that line between our digital and our physical worlds keeps on blurring, What story is the platform going to tell us tomorrow? And that's the recap for August 17th, 2025. This has been The Explainer, powered by the daily reports from MakeXGreat.com. Be sure to check back with us tomorrow for the latest.